Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Emily, the Lupine Witch of Dark Ether Transcendence. If you've been following me for some time, welcome back. First off, happy new moon in Aquarius. Today is the first new moon of 2025. Oh, and it is a very powerful one, okay? The symbolism and the energy of the snake is being presented here. Death and rebirth. The flowing, I'm actually getting this interesting, the flowing of growth, cycles, transformation. As we know, all snakes shed and slough off their skin, which is why they are known for the energy of rebirth. Now, with that said, this particular energy is also being connected with the Kundalini, okay? The awakening, the activations that we on a personal and collective level are going through right now. There is very big, fast, rapid transformation taking place. I actually had a huge transformation happen yesterday that I wasn't expecting. It brought up some stuff for me, but once I got through it, and y'all, I soared through that shift like no other. Once I got through that shift and I was able to kind of step back and be the observer after everything had happened, I was like, oh wow, holy shit. This completely lines up with this new moon energy that is taking place. And there's definitely a very heavy emphasis on heightened consciousness, a change, a shift in consciousness, okay? Again, on a personal and collective level. But also looking at the material world, a lot of stuff going on around many of you in the collective, learning to continue how to trust in the masculine presence, the masculine energy. Masculine is God, divine, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, okay? Money and men. These specific representations are about stability, foundation, protection, providing, okay? So many of y'all may have noticed, maybe there's some changes going on with you in your job. Maybe some of you have your own business and you're looking at shifting things in a different direction. Maybe some of you have recently got a promotion. Maybe some of you have been going through some intense money chaos at this time, okay? I've got my cards laid out here and that's coming up very heavily. So we're going to jump right in. This read is going to be for the next 48 hours, okay? Between January 29th and the 31st. So basically the end of January, this next 48-hour window. So the first card I had that flipped out as I was shuffling, we have my Nine of Air upright. Remember how I mentioned that shift in consciousness? Y'all, Spirit is saying this is the base card of what is happening here. And that's interesting because I've never had that specific term used, base card, okay? But this is what's taking place. There is a shift in consciousness, a transformation in how you are going to be perceiving your reality. Now, again, many of you seeing this may be on, and probably are on, the ascension, the awakening journey. You have gone through the dark night of the soul, or maybe you're going through it right now, right? You have gone down the rabbit hole of all the matrix stuff, right? You're learning that you are the creator of your reality. You are God. You are God. God is not something outside of you like the matrix has convinced so many people of. And people have been convinced of that intentionally, on purpose, because when you convince a huge group of people, regardless of what religion someone may fall under or believe in, when you convince someone that God is outside of you, you have no power, only God has power, you immediately disempower those people. So the whole point, or part of the point of awakening, is realizing you are God in flesh. You are God. Heaven, the kingdom of heaven, resides within you, and it is directly connected to your shift in consciousness, in coming back to your creator self, okay? So very big shifts in consciousness happening at this time. Now, because of this shift in consciousness, Many of you, again, this is over the next 48 hours, and some of you may have been feeling this kind of yesterday on the 28th as well, maybe even a few days before, because this new moon is very, very powerful. I haven't felt a new moon like this in a very long time, y'all. So this is very, very powerful. The first thing here, your ego mind and your old story, old emotions connected to your old story, they may be coming up right now. Again, you're shifting in consciousness, but the old may be trying to linger. You may be having some old stuff come up, right? But you're like, but wait, that doesn't fit me anymore. So why is this happening? I'm going to tell you why this is happening. It's because you need to observe it. This is the point where you need to make the decision to step forward into your new chapter. Your old story is simply just a story. It's like a piece of clothing. Does the shirt that I'm wearing make me me? No, I can take the shirt off and put a different shirt on. This is who you are. Okay, your spirit, your heart, your soul is who you are. The story is like a piece of clothing. So you're being given the opportunity to really sit at this time and reflect on, have I learned enough from my old story? And I feel like many of you, you're like, I've been wanting this transformation, this new life, these new manifestations, this new, but yet you've got the old stuff coming up, right? It's literally just giving you the opportunity to lighten up, go with the flow, and let go of the old. I also want to point out the fact that this card is in reverse. It almost is like she's drowning. Whereas if she was upright, it's like she's kind of swimming upward. This is a water card specifically, okay? Like she'd be swimming upward. But it's almost like she's drowning, okay? Because this is a new moons are directly connected to shadow work. So again, that could be why you're having all of these emotions come up, old memories, maybe even Spirit is saying for some of you, like similar painful situations. But again, because you guys have been doing the work on yourself, you're ready to see these situations that may look like the past in a new way, so that way you can break free from the old story and you can finally ascend. Okay, interesting, ascend. And like, again, the image of this, like I was seeing bubbles as I said that, ascending out of the heaviness so you can come up. Okay, now the next card we have is our King of Earth reversed. Again, remember beginning of this, I was mentioning some of y'all may have been having some like stuff around your home, your job, your money situation, maybe even your physical vessel as well. Like maybe you guys have been ascension symptoms for some of you, like weird rashes or breaking out. My skin, y'all, has been very broke out over the past couple days. I was like, oh, the ascension symptoms. Okay, a lot of purging going on. The message again is that you're ready to walk away from the old. If you know that it is time for a change in diet, a change in your workout routine, a change in your job, maybe you're ready to start your own business. Maybe you have your own business all at this point and you're ready to shift in a new direction or welcome, some new services. Some of you as well, again, this heavy energy around money. Spirit wants me to tell you guys that, again, this raise in consciousness, the way we have been conditioned to look at how we make money, we don't actually make money. Money is energy. Money is you. Money is not outside of you. Again, remember that message of like, oh, if you convince people God is outside of them, it disempowers them. It's the same thing about money, okay? Money is not outside of you. Money is energy. You are energy. You are God. Everything is God. When you align to your highest frequency, money flows to you because that money is already yours because the money is you. Stick with me. For some of you, you may be going, oh, that's a lot. And I get that. Okay, money, spirituality and money, it's one of the hardest things for a lot of people because again, like money is directly connected to, we got to buy food and we got to pay bills. And like, it's such a synced in and incorporated thing in the experience of being human. Okay. Money is directly connected again to masculine energy. This is the King of Earth. It is a masculine figure, right? You guys are learning how to trust in the masculine, learning how to align to your frequency. Okay, hear me out here. This is going to help you with this transition you're going through. When you bring your inner feminine, which is your emotion and intuition, together with your inner masculine, which is logic or the mind, and action, together from a place of alignment, you're doing what you know you are here to do, regardless of, for a lot of you, it's breaking out of the system. So for example, my stuff, having my own business, working for myself, doing something that is not really socially acceptable, right? I don't go to a 9-to-5 job. I wake up every day and I choose my schedule. I get to tap into myself, into spirit, and say, what do I need to do today? Spirit is the one who tells me when to post things. I don't do that. I mean, again, God is you, so yes, it is me, but I'm trying to keep it simple here, okay? I learned very early on through my healing that the only way I was going to be able to feel fully fulfilled in my life was to follow the calling in my heart. And that meant going against the norm, starting my own business, helping people who are on the ascension and or twin flame journey, helping people do shadow work, right? When people ask me, what do you do? Oh, I have my own business. Well, what's your business? I'm a professional tarot reader, Reiki master, and psychic medium. I get some weird looks. And I've had comments, oh, do you really make a living off that? Yes, I do. Oh, people really pay you for that? Yes, they do. Yes. And I touch so many lives by being me, by embodying my authentic self and following my passion, following what I know I'm here to do, regardless of what anyone thinks, right? The more I aligned to me, the more I aligned to money, which again is just me, everything flows naturally because it's already yours. That's why people that, they're in these horrible, awful 9-to-5 jobs. I hate my job, but I can't leave because I have bills and I can't. They have money, but then it just goes right out the door. Goes to bills, goes to this, that. They can never fully appreciate it because they are actually giving their energy to another being, another entity. They're not in alignment with themselves. And so they actually trap themselves in the box. But deep down, they want to be a musician. They want to be an artist. They want to, sew clothes. They, all this stuff. They want to do this, but the world, and other people around them that have projected their limiting beliefs. Oh, you'll never make money on that. You'll never be successful. You'll never this. You'll never that. The point of awakening and stepping into your true embodiment is being you, regardless of what anyone thinks. Because when you are your most authentic self, guess what? Even if you don't do work like this, because many of you may be like, I don't want to do tarot. That's not my thing. I don't want to channel. That's not my thing. What's my thing? You already know within you. You have to clear the ego mind so you can actually see yourself and what you want to do, right? And when you are in your highest alignment of who you are meant to be, even if you're not doing spiritual work for people like me, for example, your energy is going to touch everyone around you just because you're being you, because you chose to follow your heart, because you chose to take the path that was not forged. You created your own path. And by doing that, people will see you and you will inspire some they will then go off to create their own path. And you will trigger others who will slink away from you in fear. Both are beautiful, right? So again, many of you are coming to this awareness that you're not making money. You're not here to make money. You're here to align to your highest self. And when you align to your highest self, money naturally just flows to you. People will pay you for being you. They will pay you for being you. Now, for those of you, maybe you do have a 9-to-5 job, but maybe it's something you truly love. Maybe you're a therapist, right? Maybe you work in the health field, right? Again, as long as you are in alignment, you're not going to have to chase after shifts, go to your boss for shifts or money. You're not going to have to because you're in alignment with what you're here to do. Okay? So you guys are letting go of this old way of, oh, I got to hustle. I got to make money. I got to work so hard to lose weight. I got to have the house by 25. You guys are letting go of the matrix way of hustle, bustle, force. And you're learning how to flow. Now, with that said, the next card that I had come out, this is my 8 of Earth upright. Both of these are Earth cards. We go from trust the masculine. Your money is you. Everything is you. Home, business, work, career, physical, all that. It's all you. Let go of the old way of thinking, to a feminine card. Trusting in your intuition. Stepping into your heart. As you navigate this energy over the next 48 hours and you continue to observe the old story coming up and shifting, ooh, darlings, you're going to have everything start to flow to you. By the time we get into February, many of you, as long as you embrace this shift, you're aware, you're working on yourself, and there's no force here. Remember, you're just going with the flow. You're going to be so blessed. You really are. Some of you may change that job. You may start your own business, add new services to your business. You're going to have the money just coming to you, okay? You might just receive a check in the mail for $10,000. Your ego mind right now may go, oh, a random check for $10,000, where does that come from? It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter, okay? It's about opening to unlimited possibilities. That magic is real, y'all. Magic is very real because you are magic. Okay. Some of you may wake up and realize, oh man, I look thinner today, and you drop 5 pounds overnight and go, what the hell? It's because you have shifted timelines. Literally, you have shifted timelines by letting go of the old story. So you have massive blessings coming here, baby. You're so blessed. And as long as you continue to feel into, I am blessed. I'm a millionaire. I am the healthiest I've ever been. I am the fittest I've ever been. I have all the money. I have the beautiful house. I have the healthy children. I got my twin flame, man. Whatever it is, you're going to have it. Okay? Now, the last card that we have, and this is that final confirmation, we have the 2 of Water. This is also one of my twin flame cards. So if you guys are on a twin flame journey, you guys may have noticed some very deep shifts in your twin flame dynamic at this time. Okay? 2 of Water. Bringing the masculine and the feminine together into this new state of being with this new moon Aquarius energy. New activations. Many of you may be going through very deep ascension symptoms at this time. Skin purging, sleep issues, again, change in diet. For me, I've really been craving getting out in the sun. It's finally like getting warm here and the snow is melting. So like, ooh, I've been craving to get out in the sun. Many of you as well may be having a call, and a lot of the people that I work with and I talk to kind of on a regular basis, the call to a parasite detox, a heavy metal detox. If you're hearing this and going, oh, I've been feeling that way, confirmation, me too, y'all. Here in the next couple weeks, I'm going to be doing a parasite cleanse and a heavy metal detox. I'm ready to let the old go. It keeps us heavy, right? And it feeds all those old stories, all those yucky things inside us that shouldn't be there anyway, right? Bringing the masculine and feminine together. This is beautiful energy. It's intense energy. Don't get me wrong. It's intense. You may have some triggers that come up, but I promise you, when you recenter, and one of the things that helped me when I went through all the heavy craziness that I went through yesterday, I took a moment and I was in public and I was like, I don't care. I speak to my guides out loud when I'm around people. You know, I connect, I tap in, I do what I have to do. I'm just doing me. And if people think I'm crazy, I don't care. And if people are inspired by it, again, I don't care. Cool. I'm just here being me. I don't worry about anyone else. And I took a moment and I said, you know, this is a little triggering for me. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. But I know this is happening for me, not to me. Again, letting go of the old story, the whole, oh, everything happens to me, it always happens to me. That is the victim energy. You are not here to be the victim anymore. Remind yourself, whatever's happening at this time and over the next 48 hours, it's happening for you. Take time to step back and be the observer. Okay? Whatever area of your life is being affected, and I feel like it's going to be, again, a lot of stuff in the physical, because it's going to be representing, you've already shifted internally. As within, so without. Everything starts within you and then it's projected outward. But even when you shift internally first, you will sometimes have kind of a tower moment. externally, because it's like the universe is saying, hey, you to you, right? God you to human you. Okay, you've shifted within. I'm going to give you a test. We're going to bring up some old stuff from the old story. And to know you've passed the test is to see things, perceive things, walk through things in a different way, from a higher perspective, not the place of the victim, but the place of the creator. Okay? Now, when I did that yesterday, again, I was like, I acknowledge I'm a little triggered. This feels heavy. I was not expecting what happened yesterday to happen. But when I took that moment, it was like, this is happening for me. This is something I have asked for many times before, right? And then boop, it just happened. Wasn't expecting it. Sometimes you really do have to learn to trust and surrender. That when you ask for it initially, there may be a little bit of a lag, right? But when it comes up, there's your test. You guys are ready to let go of the old. Whatever is coming up right now for this new moon, the shadow work, the observation, all the stuff, you guys, I feel you guys are going to pass this test, and you're going to shift into that new timeline that many of you have spent so many countless hours manifesting, praying for, doing your rituals, whatever it is you do for you to create your reality. You're getting ready to see it. You guys are getting ready to see it. Physical unions for many twin flames, okay? For those of you that have entered into inner union recently, again, those shifts in the twin flame dynamic, there may be a lot of physical unions coming, myself included. Okay, I can feel it because I'm at peace within myself. The power, the grace, the wisdom, the knowledge. I have me. The divine has me. Father God, Mother Goddess, they have me. My guides have me. And it's all just me loving me. That's the inner union. You are unconditional love in flesh, in the divine realms. It's beautiful. Okay. Now, for those of you twin flames that are still in physical separation, maybe you've been in no contact for some time. You may notice that contact starts to happen. Maybe you'll run into your twin randomly at the store, right? After not seeing them for a long time. Timelines are starting to weave together, okay? The snake is shedding its old skin and rebirthing itself into something new. So, I hope that this read resonated with you. If you guys feel called to a personal reading to look specifically at what is taking place for you right now with this new moon, your ascension journey, your twin flame journey, maybe you would like a Reiki session to help calm down the ascension symptoms if you're feeling very uncomfortable, whatever it is that you need, hop on over to my website. Link is in the description box down below. Also, starting beginning of February, I will begin to post regularly on my Patreon. You can go and follow my Patreon for free, okay? And then after I've been posting for some time, you guys can decide, oh, I want to join one of my tiers. Cool, that's awesome too. So be on the lookout for that. And as always, you guys are doing fantastic work. You really are. There's so much excitement in the air. There's so much excitement in the air here. And I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. But if you're feeling a little heavy, observe, welcome it. Any sadness, anger, irritability, hey, feelings, my friend, what are you trying to teach me? What are you trying to communicate to me? Everything is your teacher. Everything is your teacher, okay? Don't run away from it. Open your heart to what you're going through, so that way you can have this ascension, this raise in awareness of yourself, to deepen the realization you are the creator of your reality. So with that said, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. If you would like a read, send me an email from my website. Link is down below. And until next time, take care of yourselves, drink your water, really drink your water right now, y'all. It'll help to ground you, okay? Eat your fruits and veggies. It will help to ground you as well. And just go with the flow. Be like the snake. The snake doesn't get stressed out when it's shedding its skin. You don't need to either. You have got this, and you're going to soar through whatever tests you are going through right now.